guys, today I'm coming at you with another cabin room tour, and today we are looking at Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Seas. This wonderful cruise ship is relatively new, so I was quite happy with the state of our cabin room. We actually stayed in a balcony stateroom. Our room number was 7174, and we were really close to the elevators. It was the forward elevator, but it felt more midship. To be honest with you, we didn't feel a whole lot of motion. And since it was close to the elevator, we hardly ever got lost when we walked to our room. Wink, wink. Anyway, I'm gonna show you every nook and cranny, so come along. All right, so when you first get inside of the room, you're gonna notice to your left when you come in, the key card that activates the light. This is the light for the room. Right there, a bunch of safety stuff on the door. If you don't want to be disturbed, this is magnetic, so you can take it off and put it on the front. A keyhole, peephole thing. This door, I wanted to mention it, but sometimes this door does not close all the way, so I could open it, and then it doesn't have an automatic close. So you really, when you leave the room and when you enter, want to pull it and make sure that it is closed. It does have an additional lock, so you're going to turn that and it will lock it, so a double lock. But I did notice that, like, if you just gently close the door, it doesn't close all the way. All right, so this is the full-length mirror. It's our last day. I actually did a little bit of a vlog talking about how we went through a tropical depression. So now I'm ready for dinner, but be sure to watch that vlog. So you have your king size bed. Essentially, it's like two twins pushed together. It is very, very comfortable. It is our last night, so I have packed a lot of stuff away. So you'll notice that as we go throughout. I think I'm going to start with the bathroom right here. Okay, be careful when you walk in. There's a sign that tells you you can fall. So be careful of that. The light to turn the bathroom on is right here. And this is what you're going to find. Okay, before we go in the bathroom, there is a thermostat here. So you can control how warm or cool you would like your room to be. All right, so when you first walk in the bathroom, you're going to see your shower. I love the clear closure here, the glass closure. It is in a shower curtain. Plenty of space. My husband is 6'2" and he did not have an issue. So you're gonna go in. There is a removable shower head, which is great for when you're bathing kids or washing your hair. It doesn't come with a tub in this bathroom, so removable shower heads are very important. Then you have the traditional Salt and Breeze hair body wash, put it in everything. We don't usually use it, but that is there for you. You have your retractable dryer line. You can hook it there, so if you wish to dry any swim clothes or anything like that, you can. This is the fixtures for the shower. You can control how intense you want the pressure to be, how cold, hot, and then you have some hooks, which are great for hanging washcloths, things like that. That bar there, I'm assuming, is for ladies or men, whoever, who want to shave their legs, or at least that's what I've been using it for. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of that you would use it for. All right, so right next to it is a toilet. And then you have your trash bin, the little washer scrubber thing, a floor towel, extra toilet paper, and sanitary things to dispose of. You also have some toilet paper there. The bathroom itself is not that big. I'll be honest with you. It's a lot of maneuvering, especially when you're in here with a child. I prefer like a Disney layout better, but for what it is, it's a cruise ship. I've been on smaller bathrooms, so we made it work. We certainly did. They give you fresh washcloths every day. They only come around once a day to clean your room, so be aware of that. You have your washcloths here. This is ours. It didn't come with the room, but this is, like, you know, essential. If you've been watching any of my cruise cabin room tours, you know that is essential. They also provide you with some hand soap, tons of towels, and face towels as well. There's two hooks on the door here as we come out, so I always put a shower cap and hang a towel or a washcloth or whatever we need. And so that is the bathroom. Oh, one cool feature about the bathroom, They have their own little nightlight now, so you don't have to bring a nightlight. That stays on all night long, and so it's easy to find the bathroom when it's dark. And if you don't want to see it, you can just close the bathroom door and you won't see it. Now, right next to the bathroom, you have a hook, which has come in handy during our stay for hanging lanyards and hats and things like that. Directly across from it, you're going to see this cabinet, like armoire, I would say. What we did, how we stored, we had the shoes here, and then we had like our handbags, and any coats that we wanted to hang here. Now, there's also a safe in the room, and there's these two drawers, which are quite deep. What I do, I literally take my clothes out of the packing cubes of my suitcase and put it in the drawer. I feel like the room is too small for you to just live out of your suitcase, especially with 4 people. Right, so back to the bed. The most comfortable bed, aside from Disney. No, I really love the bed. I had a great night's sleep here, 7-night cruise, and I slept very well. You have 2 tiny little side tables here. They come with some USB plugs and the standard plug here, as well as a nightlight, a little room phone, and then you have a few little pockets here that you can put things. I usually put like a glass of water or a cup or something, little shelves there. You have a flat screen TV that is fairly large. It's quite big, as well as these hooks, which also come in handy for hanging hats, lanyards, things of that sort. The problem is this area, as you can see, is quite narrow, so sometimes we would knock the things off. So this wall right here has actually come in handy with the magnetic hooks. You can get them on Amazon. They are a cruise essential of mine, and you just hang the hooks on that wall and you're good to go. There's a wastebasket, as well as a desk chair. You have some tissues, a mirror. This is the remote to control the TV. And you have some plugs here. So I'll show you. You have 2 standard plugs there. You have, this controls the light for the mirror, like if you want to use the makeup light. Hey guys. There's also some USBs. I believe this one's for like a dryer, or maybe this is the European plug. I don't know. And then this is your standard plug as well. Fairly large desk here. When we first walked in, we had all of our excursion tickets and things like that. But now that we're leaving, they've given us all of our baggage tags. And I'm going to do a video about that, actually, how to actually disembark on a Royal Caribbean cruise. Then you have here some pretty good storage. You got some drawers here. This one comes with a dryer, and this comes with some information about the cruise. And I didn't even look at this stuff, so I honestly don't really know what's in here. But it is some, oh look, we got to pack my daughter's bracelet. And they're actually quite deep. Like you can store, like I did 2 for my kids in their packing cubes. So 2 for my daughter, 2 for my son, and that worked out quite well for us. You also have your little mini fridge here. It does keep things nice and cold. We bought our own water in and popped it in. So that is what we use that for. Now, let's talk about this bed situation. So traditionally, if you only have 2 people in the room, they're going to leave this bed as a couch, and it's a very comfortable couch. You'll see there, those are the back cushions for the couch. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is a great storage place as well. We put our kids' backpacks there, and that worked out well. So these are the backing of the couch, but they have literally stayed there the entire cruise because we have converted it into a twin-size bed. That is quite comfortable. Our stateroom attendant came in and he converted it. Now I have 2 kids. So what they do, this is a trundle, and it actually pulls out. Let me see if I can do it steadily with one hand. So it pulls out to be another twin-size bed. And they bring the bedding and pillows. And so that's where my other child slept. And I actually love this design. Why? Because it isn't too high. I have a 5-year-old, and I do worry about them being on a bunk bed that would like drop down from the ceiling or just quite high, only because at home they don't sleep in bunk beds. So I really love this as an option, and I'm glad that we chose this style of room. As we move over here, you're going to see another large armoire. It's a great solution for hanging your clothing, especially dresses and things like that for formal night or special dinners. I think it comes with tons of hangers. I know some people like to bring their own, but for the most part, we've been happy with the amount, and we have 4 people. So I did have like my daughter's dresses hanging here. My husband could use these type of hangers with the clips to hang his pants, things like that. They also come in handy when you want to dry clothes. You can peg it and then put it out on the balcony or hang it around the room. So it is a very large kind of like 2-section closet option that you can hang your things with. So some people I know put their suitcases in this, but I'm going to get to that in a second because under this bed is plenty of space for suitcases. Next to the bed, there's also one more little tiny nightstand here with some shelving and a plug, pretty much the same as the other side. So like I was saying, if you want a place to put your suitcases, put them under the bed. Like, there's so much space here. We have 4 suitcases under this bed and I think 1 carry-on, and they fit perfectly. Lots and lots of space, so I would definitely recommend putting your suitcases there. That way they're out of the room. As you can see, this trundle bed does take up quite a bit of walking room in this area. So the great thing is during the day, we push the bed back and then we're able to access these drawers and the balcony, which is like one of the best features of the room. Now, as you can see, I'm going to make my way to the balcony. It is a little bit stormy out. So I'm not going to go out on the balcony, but I can show you what is out there. I think I have already pre-filmed a little bit of the balcony. So I'll insert that here so you can see the balcony on a much better day when it's not so stormy. The balcony is very spacious. I love that it has 2 little footrests here so you can really like relax, have your morning coffee with the table there. And yeah, it's been a great room. In terms of getting out on the balcony, you're just gonna flip it and then pull it all the way up and you can get out. And then it tells you here how to lock and unlock it. And then you also have the security one there where you would have to clip it and clip it back. So this is very secure, and it comes out with these blackout curtains, so you can pull these across and there's no light getting in. And if it is, sometimes I just use my little towel clips to clip that and not wake up the kids too early. I think that's the full tour of this room. Oh, look, there's some little artwork there as well, if you care for that. All right, so that is the full tour of this room. I hope you've enjoyed it. So I'm gonna continue getting ready for dinner, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.